Hi, I'm Dave. I just made these plant stands for my wife. The plant stands are designed to hold hanging planters like these. This is my design. I'm going to start with the side slats. The material used for the slats are cheap fence boards that I bought at Lowe's. With a dado stack and my saw, I cut rabbets on opposing edges of the boards. The rabbets form a shiplap, which my wife tells me is the most popular of all the laps. The design of the plant stands calls for a 3-degree taper, so I set my miter saw to a 3-degree angle. This will be one of the top slats of the plant stands, so I cut it to length to accommodate the planters that we'll be using. I'll cut 8 of these. As I was cutting the top slats, I realized I made a stupid mistake. My mistake was thinking that cheap fence boards would be straight and have a uniform thickness. So I had to stop and joint and plane all the boards, something I should have done first. Once that was done, I continued cutting the next lower set of slats. They will be slightly shorter, so to get the length I just lined the top slat up to the board and mark it. With a stop block in place, I can quickly cut the rest of this level of slats. I continue this process until I have 5 sets of slats. The next step is cutting the corner posts. I adjust my miter saw to a compound cut, 3 degrees in both directions, and cut 8 corner posts to uniform length. Next, I cut dados on both inside faces of the corner posts. Now I begin assembling the parts, starting with 2 opposite sides. Because these are going to be located outside, I'm using waterproof glue. I start with the top and bottom slats, securing them with brad nails so they don't move while I adjust the spacing of the middle slats. When the glue is cured on the first 2 sides, I install the remaining slats to complete the assembly of the main structure. Now that the main structure is complete, I glue and nail in cleats to the inside on which to rest a shelf. Now I move on to trim for the top and bottom. The trim for both the top and the bottom are simply mitered frames made out of 1x3 pine. This is some old wire shelving I just happened to have that I cut down to rest on the cleats. And here they are. I'm going to let my wife decide on a suitable outdoor finish. Thanks for watching.